So again, please look at your textbook. We are telling you what is happening in your mind before and after meditation. So now we say our mind. No, our mind is normally not tranquil or peaceful or calm. It is constantly agitated by 5 hindrances. In Pali, we call nivaranas. So these hindrances are our closest enemies. They are the worst enemies. No, they block, prevent moral minds from arising. No, they stop moral minds from arising. So they make us to live only within moral minds. So if you live like that, when you die, you will be born in a woeful state. Now the 5 hindrances are sense desire, not the worst one. And then the ill will. Ill will is the same as the dosa, anger. Sense desire is similar to lopa, not lopa, greed. And here we have sloth and torpor. No, sloth and torpor. So makes you lazy and sleepy. And then restlessness of the mind and remorse or worry. No, restlessness and worry. And then we have skeptical doubt, not the doubt about the Buddha, the Dhamma, etc. Now this sense desire, no, influence your mind to be wondering about sensuous objects which you have enjoyed before. So you may be thinking about your family, your friends, no, your job, the cafeteria, what to eat, what to buy. So all these are sensual pleasure. Now ill will, no, dosa, agitates the mind by taking notice of disagreeable things. So if you feel upset, in some case, or somebody they mistreat you, insult you, so you think about it all the time. So during that time, only dosa, mula, cheta will be arising. The sloth and torpor. The sloth and torpor, so they makes you lazy and later sleepy. So many persons, when they meditate, they are just nodding all the time. And restlessness make the minds restless. And then remorse, or repentance, or worry. So if you have done something wrong, you always having remorse about it. Or you are worrying about your family, about your job, everything. So these 5, we call hindrances. Hindrances mean they hinder, they block, they prevent moral minds from arising, and also not to attain jhana and megha. Megha is part consciousness. Now Lord Buddha compares sense desire, the sense desire, with water mixed with many colors. So if you put many dyes in color, the water becomes very dark. You cannot see your reflection in there. And he compared ill with boiling water. So in the boiling water, you cannot see your reflection. And he compares sloth and torpor with water covered with mosses. With mosses. So there are the mosses of the leaves on the water, you cannot see your reflection. And restlessness and remorse are compared with agitated water whipped by the wind. So when the wind is blowing over the pond, the lake, the water, you have ripples. So again in there you cannot see your reflection. And finally, skeptical doubt is compared with turbid or muddy water. So in these waters, we cannot see our own reflection. So also in the presence of these 5 hindrances, we cannot clearly see our own benefit, nor the benefit of others, nor the benefit of both, both you and others. These 5 hindrances are immoral mental factors. So they make the mind immoral. So if they are arising in your mind, agitating your mind all the time, you are living only with immoral minds. And you can remove them and temporarily overcome them by undertaking tranquility meditation, samatha bhavana. So there are 40 subjects, 40 methods of meditation of this tranquility. And we shall choose Patthavi Kasina. Now, Patthavi Kasina is an Addis as the object of meditation. Now, the reason we choose the Addis to explain this jhana here. So, by this meditation, you can develop all the 5 Rupa Vajra jhanas. And also, you can develop 4 Arupa Vajra jhana. So, only by Kasina meditation, we can develop all these 9 jhanas. So you have to make an Addis very easily. So they prefer dawn color clay. That is orange color. Orange color clay. So you take the pure clay. So you can smear on a canvas or on a mat. So the best thing is you take that the clay, make it into a ball like an orange. And you just press it down on that canvas so that you get a dish. So the dish should be about 1 foot or 15 inches in diameter, 15 inches. And it should be very smooth. Should be smooth. Okay, then you get ready. So when you meditate, you have to put this Addis with that canvas on the earth. You have to place it on the earth. And you sit on 1 foot tall, the stool. So little stool there, 1 foot tall, about 4 feet from that Addis. Then you focus your attention on that Addis with evenly open eyes, just like when you are looking in the mirror. Just normal eyes, open there, and so you keep your hand on your knees, on your thighs, and then you just reflect Patthavi, Patthavi, Patthavi mentally. So the Addis is not like a gold plate that can make you attached to it, developing desire or craving. So just by watching on the Addis, no greed, no lobha arise in you. And you don't feel angry by looking at the Addis. The Addis doesn't cause you any harm, so dosa do not arise. And also moha. Moha is ignorance. Remember, we have 2 in the moha mula cheta, ignorance rooted consciousness. One is associated with vicikiccha, skeptical doubt. One is associated with restlessness. So if you don't allow the mind to be restless, and you don't have any skeptical doubt about the Buddha, the Dhamma, the Sangha, so moha do not arise. So if lobha, dosa, moha, the evil roots do not arise, moral minds arise. So while you're meditating, moral minds arise when you're meditating Patthavi, Patthavi. So you can better reflect Patthavi, Patthavi rather than at. It means at, but it is better. Reflect Patthavi, 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 Patthavi mentally. Then moral minds arise by billions every second, remember. So, and these 5 jhana factors are included among the mental factors in the moral minds. So while you keep on meditating, moral minds arise by billions, so that means you get billions and billions of good karmas every second. So most beneficial job to do it. So if you get so much great benefit, you should do it joyfully. So do it joyfully. If you do it lazily, oh, I don't want to meditate, so very soon you cannot control your mind. No, so joy is one jhana factor. No, it is very essential. So try to develop joy. And the Buddha said, by meditating, you are paying respect to the Buddha, the best way. Not the best way, that's the best thing the Buddha likes you is to undertake meditation. Not to undertake meditation. So, while you are meditating, these 5 jhana factors become stronger and stronger. So when it arises again and again, arises again, they become stronger and stronger. So we call it repetition effect. Repetition effect. So if you read this book for one time, you don't know. So you read 2-3 times, you understand better and better. And if you read 2-3 times, you can get by heart. So why do you get it by heart? And why do you understand better? That is repetition effect. Repetition effect, we say. So when tomorrow no more class, so you just keep it away. Then soon you forget whatever you learned now. So if you keep reading, now I also provide you the CD disc of my teaching. The whole teaching of this book is there. So just play it, and if you keep on reading, you can learn by yourself. Now you know the beginning now, so you can go on. Please do it. Now while you are meditating, we say these jhana factors, the 5 jhana factors, they become slowly develop. And while you are meditating, that initial obligation, vitakka, it keeps applying the mind to the this again and again, and it temporarily inhibits. Inhibits means prevents sloth and torpor not to arise. So it is suppressing sloth and torpor not to arise. And again, the sustained obligation vichara, it sustains the mind on the addist, and by examining the addist again and again, it temporarily inhibits skeptical doubt vicikiccha. So now they are suppressing the 2 hindrances. Okay. Now the 3rd jhana factor, piti. It also becomes stronger and stronger, and it temporarily inhibits ill will not to arise. And when piti arises, sukha also arises. We say piti is a precursor or forerunner of sukha, which is pleasant feeling. So when you get pleasant feeling, you are happy to meditate, and that pleasant feeling will temporarily drives away restlessness and remorse. So now the hindrances are being driven away. Okay. Now ekaggata, one-pointedness, unites consciousness and its concomitants, mean mental factors that arise together with consciousness. So they unite them together and keep them fixed on the object. So this ekaggata inhibits sense desire not to arise. So as the jhana factors get stronger and stronger, you can see the 5 hindrances will be suppressed, better and better not to arise. So finally you can totally suppress them not to arise, but it takes some time. So at the beginning your mind is not peaceful, not tranquil. So it will move away. As soon as you are not mindful of meditation object, then the mind will go away. So sometimes if you are sleepy or getting lazy, the mind will be going around all the whole of Taipei. So only my mind is wandering. So you try to focus again. No? So you have to be mindful. You have to be patient and mindful all the time. Try to keep your mind fixed there. Then you can keep them, the mind, not to wander for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour. Now, if you can keep your mind, so remaining focused on that artist for half an hour to 1 hour, then you close your eyes intermittently. Intermittently means occasionally, from time to time, you close your eye. If you close your eye, you cannot see the artist. Open your eyes again and just keep on meditating. Patwi, patwi, patwi. After some time, close again. No? So at one stage, when you close your eye, you can see the artist clearly as you have seen with open eyes. We say you attain meditation sign. Now that visualized image is called the learning sign or the acquired sign, and in Pali we call Ukkaha Namitta. Now if you get that sign, you should be very glad. So now, as you can see the artist with closed eyes, don't open your eyes anymore. Just keep it closed and you meditate on that artist that you see, patwi, patwi, as before. Now when it becomes stable, it does not disappear, you can go to the meditation hall, the Dhamma hall, or to your room, and you can keep on meditating. Now you meditate on this acquired sign with closed eyes. So you say mentally, patwi, 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 patwi. Now when you reach a higher degree of concentration, the sign suddenly changes its color and appearance. It becomes many times brighter and as smooth as a mirror. So the change is very distinct, you can know it. Now they give the example about the change. It is, they compare like taking a looking mirror out of a rough leather case. So rough leather case is brown color, it's look very, not bright at all. So when you pull out the looking glass, it's smooth like mirror, and the mirror is also, it is sparkling, you may say, it is clear. So the same thing here. And we also give you the difference between the two signs. So we say, Ukkaha Nimitta, the acquired sign, the first sign, is an exact mental replica of the original object. So that means the acquired sign is identical to the artist that you make. You get the picture of that, so in your mind. Now, that acquired sign contains all the defects present in the original artist. Now this counter sign that we call Patibhaga Namitta is free from all defects. It is very bright and very smooth. The letter, that is the counter sign, may not possess a definite form or color. It is just a mode of appearance and is born of perception, they say. So anyway, when you get the first, the acquired sign, identical with the original artist. Now it becomes very smooth, very clear and bright. Bright like the sun and the moon, then you know it is the counter sign. Now if you get that counter sign, you should be very, very glad. You can consider yourself to be successful in meditation. Now because that counter sign, when it arises, your concentration or samadhi reaches a state known as upachara samadhi. Samadhi is concentration, upachara means neighborhood. Neighborhood concentration or excess concentration. So this concentration is just below the jhana concentration. No? So we got neighborhood, close to the jhana, no? Concentration. So at this stage, the 5 jhana factors become very strong and very distinct, and piti sukha, no, are so predominant that the meditator experiences ecstatic joy, means very great joy and very great bliss, which he has never experienced before. So when you watch a movie or enjoy sensual pleasure, no, you get piti sukha, so you like it, you like, no, you enjoy it. But here the piti sukha that you get is higher than the piti sukha you enjoy sense pleasure. No, so without spending any money, you can enjoy the greatest joy and the bliss. Now when you get that counter sign and it becomes stable, you have to enlarge it. No? So it is a custom, no, to enlarge your counter sign, to make it spread endlessly in all directions by your willpower, and then you keep on meditating Pathavi as before. So remember, this counter sign is made up by your mind. It made up by your mind. Not just by focusing on that artist very, for a long time. So you get, the mental image, and now that mental image becomes very clear and very bright. So it is mind-made. So it can be expanded by your willpower. So while you are just keep focus on that counter sign and you make it well, may it become bigger for 1 inch, another inch, another inch, another inch, another inch. Please, be patient. Make it bigger, bigger, bigger until it fills all direction, endless direction. So one idea of doing this is, by focusing on that expanded counter sign, now you can develop the jhana. If you attain the first jhana, you can go on with second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, fifth jhana. And then again, based on that, you can go on developing 4 arupa vajra jhana. If you attain this 9th jhana in all the 10 kasina, you can develop divine eye, supernormal power we call. Divine eye means, divine eye is you can see all the things in between the big counter sign that you have expanded. If you have expanded endlessly, you can see the objects endlessly. So that is one object I think we have to expand it. After you expand that counter sign, you keep focus on that counter sign as much as you see there, and you reflect as before, Pathavi, 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 mentally. Now if your mind remains focused on that expanded counter sign for 1 hour, 2 hours, then we say you attain the first jhana. Now when you attain the jhana concentration, you can enjoy calmness, serenity, joy, bliss of the jhana again and again as much as you wish. So that means if you correctly attain the first jhana, then you can develop that jhana again and again. So after attaining the jhana, so and after meditating sometime you can stop. But now when you meditate again, as soon as you close your eye, that expanded counter sign will appear. And you reflect on it, Pathavi, Pathavi, Pathavi as before, so that to develop your concentration. So it will rise higher and you attain the jhana again. Now, after you attain the jhana, you can practice to make to make yourself very skillful in developing the jhana. So when you attain the jhana, all the jhana factors are fully developed. So when it's fully developed, piti sukha is very strong. And that's why we say jhana bliss is very great. So if you practice well, you can develop the jhana in 1 second, in 1 minute, etc. So then we say you are skillful in this jhana. So, when you attain the jhana, it's much, much better than sensual pleasure. Sensual pleasure is enjoyed by ignorance and greed with immoral minds. So it is a low form of enjoyment. Not just by keeping enjoying sense pleasure most of your life. When you die, you will be going to the woeful state. So we should not do that. So better try to, if you want to enjoy the great bliss better than that sensual pleasure, undertake meditation. Undertake meditation. So you should meditate in the International Power Forest Buddha Sasana Center, or in short we say Power Forest Meditation Center. So only in these centers nowadays the teacher can teach you to attain the jhana. As the chief monk is the Power Forest Meditation Shadow, and he has visited your Taiwan many times, and then many people here can also develop this jhana now. And he also left one monk on his behalf in Taipei and the Tainan mountain, so the monastery. So Venerable Jnana Sara is staying there. He can teach you this meditation. And I thought he would come today. Here he would come to come for the closing ceremony. So the spouse shadow left the one monk on his behalf here, so you can undertake meditation. So in the first jhana, all the 5 jhana factors are present and they are fully developed. So when we say when you are skillful in this first jhana, then you can go to the second jhana. So what you have to do is to reflect on that expanded countersign again. But you have to eliminate vitaka. Because vitaka applies the mind towards various objects, so it becomes an enemy. It becomes the disturbance of the jhana. So we eliminate vitaka. That means you don't allow vitaka to arise in the mind in meditating. So you again look at that countersign, you reflect patwi, but this time you keep your mind fixed there. Without applying your mind, patwi, don't apply like that. So that is a vitaka. So if you just keep your mind fixed there and you meditate without vitaka, and when your mind becomes fixed for 1 hour, 2 hours, we say you attain the second jhana. So without vitaka, only 4 jhana factors present. Now again, you try to practice to make it skillful in the second jhana, then you go to the third jhana. So this time you reflect on that expanded countersign again without vichara as well. So if vichara is present, vitaka usually come back, they are friends. So now you eliminated them. And now if you can remain fixed 1 hour, 2 hours, without vitaka, vichara, we say you attain the third jhana. So piti, sukha, ekagata, only 3 jhana factors. And these piti, sukha are stronger than the first jhana, second jhana. So you enjoy greater joy and greater bliss in the third jhana. Again, after the third jhana, you can eliminate piti. Piti, joy, makes your mind a little the lifted up. And also if piti present, vitaka, vichara will come back. So if you eliminate piti and you just meditate only with sukha and ekagata, 2 jhana factor, then if you can keep your mind fixed on that countersign for 1 hour, 2 hours, etc., then we say you attain the fourth jhana. So here sukha, that bliss is the greatest. So we say if you want to enjoy the greatest mundane bliss, worldly bliss, you develop the 4th jhana. Now when you attain this 4th jhana with great bliss, No? Lopa, greed may arise. Wanting to enjoy it again and again without going into vipassana. So it is better when you take the fourth jhana, again go to the fifth jhana by eliminating the sukha, bliss. No? So when bliss sukha is eliminated, then equanimity, we call it. No? There is upekha, no? Neutral feeling, and also equanimity is another mental factor. No? Beautiful mental factor. So upekha, ekagata, only two jhana factors again. So now we call it the fifth jhana. Though you don't have bliss here, we say, this the fifth jhana is very, very tranquil, very peaceful, and very, so you feel very light. And actually, the people said when you attain the fifth jhana, it is more comfortable, it's better actually. And when you remain in the jhana state, in the fifth jhana state, you don't even breathe. That means your breathing is so subtle, it is no longer noticeable. So we say no breathing when you attain the fifth jhana. The mind becomes very subtle. Those who have attained the jhana in the past life, for them, if they meditated now, within 2 weeks they can attain the jhana. All these 5 jhana they can attain. So we have found some people like that in the Pauk meditation centers. Now, if you have not meditated there, and if you meditate very mindfully with great effort, trying to keep your mind focused all the time on the meditation, you can attain the jhana in 1 month, within 1 month. So even if you cannot attain 1 month, so keep on meditating. So you may attain in 2 months or 3 months. So if you attain the jhana, your mind becomes very powerful, very blissful and very powerful, and you can undertake vipassana very quickly. So we say if you attain the jhana, you are halfway to nibbana. How nice! Nibbana is the greatest achievement. To get the greatest achievement, you're already halfway. Oh, you should be very happy when you attain the jhana. Now we have to give the names of the 5 jhana. So these the 5 material sphere, moral consciousness, rupa vachara kusala chaita. They are the jhana chaita. The 5 jhana chaitas are different from one another in the jhana factors. So we have to mention the jhana factors. So, the first one, oh, why? No longer. So, another one, vitaka, vichara, piti, sukha, ekagata. 5 jhana factors. So, up to the 4th jhana, here, sukha is present. So sukha is present, and this sukha is also contains pleasant mental feeling. So we give the symbol plus sign. And when you go to the 5th jhana, you contain only upekha ekagata. So at its upekha, we give the negative sign. So this we call patthama, patthama, dutaya, tataya. So this is patthama, dutaya, tataya, chatutha, panchama. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. So now we give the name. Now in the 1st jhana, all the 5 jhana factors are present. So we mention all the 5 jhana factors. Vitaka, vichara, piti, sukha, ekagata. Vitaka, vichara, piti, sukha, ekagata. Sukha, so A here, and ekagata has E. So 2 vowels close together, A-E. So they eliminate one vowel. Now A is eliminated, so with the apostrophe here, so we can read Sukhe Ekikekda, Sukhe Kekada. Or if you prefer, you can just say Sukha Ekekada Sahitam. Sahitam means together with these 5 jhana factors. Patamash jhana, the first jhana. Kusala Chaitam is moral consciousness. When you go to the second jhana, you eliminate Vitaka. So we say Vichara Piti Sukha Ekagada Sahitam. So only, no, you start from here. Vichara Piti Sukha Ekagada Sahitam. Dutayach jhana Kusala Chaitam. No, second jhana, moral consciousness. So the name here you can see. No, this is first jhana, moral consciousness, together with the Vitaka is initial application, Vichara sustained application, and Piti is joy, and Sukha is bliss, and one-pointedness Ekagada. And then you go to second jhana, moral consciousness, together with, so you eliminate initial obligation, so you begin with sustained application, joy, bliss, and one-pointedness. So when you go to the third jhana again, you eliminate both Vichara, Vitaka and Vichara. So you begin with Piti. So this third one, here. Piti Sukha Ekagada Sahitam Tatyach, the third jhana, Kusala Chaitam, moral consciousness. When you go to the fourth jhana, you eliminate Piti as well. So you have only Sukha Ekagada Sahitam, Chatutach jhana, fourth jhana, moral consciousness. In the fifth jhana, only Upikha Ekagada. Or you can say Upikhe Ekagada Sahitam, Panchamach jhana, fifth jhana, moral consciousness. Okay. So go down. So when you come to fine material sphere, resultant consciousness, that means Rupa Vachara Vipaka Chaita. Instead of Kusala Chaita, we say Vipaka Chaita, resultant consciousness. And also the 5 Rupa Vachara on the next page. So the 5, the Rupa Vachara, the Rupa Vachara, here, Kriya Chaita. So the 5 Rupa Vachara Kriya Chaita and the 5 Rupa Vachara Vipaka Chaita, they are named in the same way, the same as Kusala Chaita. You just change the Kusala into Vipaka, or you change Kusala into either Vipaka and Kriya. That's all. So we name in the same way. Vitaka, Vichara, Piti, Sukhe, Kagada, Sahitam, Pathamach jhana. So instead of Kusala Chaitam, you say Vipaka Chaitam or Kriya Chaitam. That's all. So now we finish the 15 Rupa Vajra jhana. So we have to go for a break again, and then we go to the higher jhana the next time. Okay.